Hi, Dhruv, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank
So,
you for this opportunity, sir.
yeah, so welcome on YourPedia, Dhruv. And, today our interaction is very interesting. Why? Because you got a wonderful job, from a very good placement and that too at the time of a recession. So, wonderful package, wonderful placement from IIT Kharagpur from a department which was started in 2024 itself.
Yes.
So many students fear that it's a new department, whether we should join it, we should not join it. So those kind of issues are there. But you have joined this department and you have got not only joined this, you got a wonderful opportunity from this department. So now I start my interaction with you with your base, background. So I want you to tell all the viewers here from which part of India you are. आपने ग्रेजुएशन कहाँ से किया from where you done your BTech and how was your gate journey in that? How many times you wrote it? With which paper you wrote it? What was the gate score? And what were the opportunities you explored? So that brief you please give first.
Okay, sir. So, first of all, I'm from Bangalore, sir, in Karnataka, and I finished my graduation in 2024. I have given GATE 24 paper, sir. In CS, I didn't write GATE DA because it was a new paper that time. I didn't want to risk it, and I had very less time for preparation. So I just studied as much as I could in with some material I had, and wrote the paper, sir. February, I believe. And in the ninth round, I had gotten this branch, sir. I had applied to only top seven branches. I got an AIR of 645, general, non EWS. And I thought I could get CSP in at least IIT Guwahati or something. So I applied to all the top seven branches. And finally, I had around 7, 8 offers from IITs. Uh, I got 3 offers from IIT Bombay, two MS by CS, one in MS in AI, and IIT Kanpur Cognitive Systems, IAC CDS, and if I had waited till 10th round, according to previous year's cutoff, I would have gotten IIT Guwahati as well. And I got IIT Kharagpur AI as well, but I couldn't clear their interviews. So finally, in the ninth round, I got IIT Kharagpur ORDA branch. It's a new branch, but I just saw it had data analytics name, and I thought, okay, let's try this and took the branch.
Okay. So Dhruv, normally students don't take the new branch. So first tell us about this branch of data science analytics and under which department is this the course which you have pursued from IT Kharagpur.
Okay, so this branch might be a new branch, but it comes under the Department of Industrial Systems Engineering, which has been around since 1980s. So
Hmm.
I thought it would be a reputed branch since a lot of professors are there from long back, and they would
Okay.
have some
Okay.
knowledge of this. Also, this is a mirror batch to IUR and IT Bombay. We have the same
Okay.
syllabus and same subjects,
Hmm. Hmm.
and if you look at the subjects, right, it's 90% machine learning oriented and like only 10% operations research. So
Hmm.
I figured, okay, at least I could try for this. And what I have been hearing is there are open placements in IIT Kharagpur. So I thought, okay, I'll just, since I can get IIT Kharagpur level placements, or I could apply for some, like I felt rather than going for an NIT, I'll just go through the IIT and risk it a little and see how it goes.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So why this department separately was carved out of this thing? Why this new department was created? Operations Search and Data Analytics. Already there is a department, no? Systems in industrial engineering and systems. So why this created course?
So recently, as you may know, sir, there have been new advancements in AI and all. So
Hmm.
what we wanted to do was instead of how operational research works is they have
Hmm.
like we have mathematical tools from long back from World
Hmm.
War itself,
Hmm.
and they are good for the current use. But recently, like the new algorithms which operational research doesn't cover entirely, and here we use data analytics to build a base. We build a base with operational research, then use data analytics on top of that so that we get a more holistic view of everything.
Hmm.
It's like it's an add-on to operations research.
Hmm.
And the difference between industrial management and operation research, I would say, is industrial management, there's very little coding. Or there's, in fact, no coding in Python, nothing. We use this one programming language specifically for operation research itself. It's Cplex. Okay, that's what we have one subject there here also. But in operations research and data analytics, my branch, we use Python as well. That's the difference. There's no Python in that. So if you're from a CS background, you can opt for this course, and if you're good in coding. But if you don't like coding or don't want to go to coding, don't want to go to the more management side or the operations, you can choose IEM. So that's I would say that's the difference.
Dhruv, how many people joined this course? And I'm sure some people leave it also. How many are left? So that kind of information, if you can share with
Yes,
us.
sir, definitely. So initially, I'll tell for both branches. Uh,
Mm,
there were 20 people in IEM, okay,
mm,
and around 7 or 8 people in ORDA.
mm,
So what happened was in the first week itself, 3 people dropped out of ORDA. So we are left with
mm,
five.
mm,
They dropped out for either PSUs or they wanted to change the branch because it was a new branch. So maybe they didn't want to take the risk after like attending our own class or something. Yeah. Some personal reasons they would have had. Whereas the IEM people, they also same, sir. Like we have our branch is open to all, right? So we have people from mechanical, civil, and even operations, and a few agriculture people. This year they closed agriculture, but previous year we had them. And so what they did was they usually get PSUs, right? They wait a year, then they drop it until the PSU results come or something. Yes, so that is basically what happened. The PSU result came and 5, 6 people dropped out. Now there are around 16 people in IEM and 5 people in ODA left. And they got good placements. They got in NTPC. I guess 3 or 4 of my batchmates have gotten into NTPC.
mm. Okay. Okay. So as far as this department is concerned, what kind of typical job opportunities come, Dhruv?
Yes, sir. So
You are the first candidate. You are the first batch, right? Coming out of it. Mm. So what kind of job opportunities coming for that?
what I would say is there are a lot of companies that are open to all the branches. It's not specific to this. But if you had to say what specifically comes for this, there are certain companies like General Mills. They have a particular role called decision scientist or operations research analyst. I'm actually not much sure about it because I didn't explore, but that is a role, sir, where you have to analyze how much stock to keep, something similar to that, sir. You have to use some math kind of thing. If you're interested in going to operations research or you just want to change your branch, suppose you're in mechanical or civil and you feel like there are not many opportunities here, there are a lot of opportunities in this branch, sir, I would say.
Mm. Mm.
And
Okay.
that's why people opt for this. And
Mm.
considering internships, a lot of people have gotten internships in from IEM, I guess around 3, 4. And I have to tell you this, one advantage we have over CS people is our branch allows us to go for internship for 6 months. The CS
Mm.
people who have gotten the offer at the same time, they did not get the permission from the HOD, so they had to reject the offer.
Okay.
So I would
Mm.
say I lucked out in this. Like if I had gotten CS, then I might have not been able to join this company because the
Mm.
internship
Okay.
they were not allowed.
Mm.
And
Okay.
one
And
more
Dhruv, yeah, please continue. Yeah.
And one more company that comes is Intel, sir, but not for programmer. They come for again operations research analyst, and it was for 11 months internship,
Mm.
and that also we get permission, sir. This is one of the more lenient branches, I would say. Like attendance is also not very strict, sir. If you have a reason to like, then yes, they don't focus. And the academic pressure is not much, sir, compared to CS. We have less classes, less workloads.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. And Dhruv, what is the typical package? I don't know whether you should reveal your actual package. You should
I
not
would give
reveal,
a
but
range, sir.
some
Okay,
idea.
sir. Uh, I would say 32 to 34.
Oh, that is a package, huh?
Yes, sir.
That is
And
wonderful. This time during recession, huh?
yes, sir.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
that and in that basic would be around 20, 21, sir.
Oh, but that is still very good actually.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And I prefer this company because from what I have heard, Google, Microsoft, they also come to our campus, sir. They offer like very high packages like 45 and all, but their base is around 15, 16 or max 18, sir. But this company they give like 20, 21 base, so that's they beat the in that also. It's good.
Okay. And what is the background of the people in your department who are coming to your department? What are their backgrounds?
So I believe only me and one more person is CS in my branch. Rest are all
Okay.
like mechanical, civil, or agriculture. Like majority
Okay.
of them are themselves. And in
Hmm.
fact, this year we have zero CS people.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
But
So what is the intake? Like how many people join in the beginning? What is the intake strength of the department?
strength is 20 people for ORDA,
Okay.
but usually in the last rounds, only some 7, 8 join. This year also, I guess 7 people joined. During my time,
Okay.
5 people. Now 7 are left.
Hmm.
So it's still a relatively new branch, so it's being established.
Hmm. Okay. And for other branches, people also get good job opportunities through.
Yes, sir. But I would have to make this a point. So only people who get good opportunities. So if you should know DSA, sir. Because all the companies that are open to everyone, they ask DSA questions. They had asked me 3 questions. So I could tell them the questions they asked DSA. Unless you know DSA, like even if you're from other one, you could just do a DSA course on any website, and then you'll definitely get options. I would say that is the best thing to do. If you're looking for career switch into any other domain, and you can do through this and DSA.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, and Dhruv, now, is there any MS program also in this or only MTech program?
There is. I haven't seen any MS scholars yet, sir, in my department. They're probably there for IEM, but I don't know how much like weightage it is. I think doing an MTech would be better. Like I don't know how much good weightage for MS. Like they would work under professors, so I'm not sure about the opportunities they get.
MS is there or not in this your department, operation research and data
I've seen a
analytics?
few people, sir, like who are working directly under research scholars.
Okay, research
I don't know
scholars.
if they would be considered as MS or not.
Okay. So, yeah, anything else you want to tell? I mean, DA paper also will get admission in this MTech, huh? Through DA paper also you can get admit?
No, sir. Last year it was allowed for us. DA paper was there. There was direct admission, sir. This year they changed a lot of rules, sir. This year they removed DA, they removed agriculture, and they kept it interview based rather than direct admission. So they were asking some questions as well this time, sir.
Okay.
And but the cutoff was better this time.
Okay. So, anything which I have not asked and we have not discussed and you would like to contribute into that, you want to tell that, Dhruv, related to this department?
Yes, sir. I would like to say that you shouldn't think that you would get the same opportunities as CS people in this, sir. Like, there are some companies that are open to all, yes. But again, CS people do get more exclusive companies as well, such as Coinbase, So, that is a risk you have to take. Sir. You don't have to, like, you have to think about the decisions. If you're willing to take a risk and come for open companies, or you want more opportunities and go to some other CS branch. So that is something you have to weigh in. So you can't think that we get the same opportunity as CS people, so I can just join this branch and be like CS. You have to weigh in that factor as well.
Okay. Any piece of advice you want to give to those students who are aspiring to join this kind of department?
I would again like to emphasize that one point. So you have to know DSA. Like some of my batchmates are struggling because they don't want to go into industrial branch. They want to get into a software job. But every single interview, they ask software questions. Even in data science, if you go for data science, they will ask DSA questions.
Okay.
So I would say DSA is like you have to do it. Otherwise, it's you can't expect good placements without doing DSA. Or one thing I would like.
So tell me one thing. You said DS paper is not permitted. Then with what gate paper you can enter into this? Like mechanical engineer? Huh?
Mechanical, civil, gate, gate CS, and production engineering also, sir.
But don't you think it is very different kind of thing? It's very surprising that it is a DA course, and with the DA paper you cannot enter into this.
Yes, sir. Even I'm not sure why they introduced this new system. It happened this year, sir. Last year, everyone was allowed, sir. Maybe they'll change it again next year. Hopefully, they allow more people. So they would have taken some decision based on. I think maybe the people who came through DA did not perform for them as much. It could be any number of reasons, sir. I'm not sure. They have some internal.
Okay. Sure. Then when is your joining in your company, which you got shortlisted, Dhruv?
January, sir. I have to start January, so I have to wrap up my MTech by then.
Oh, but your MTech will be 2 years until and by May only, or will it be in January?
So I've gotten permission to. That's what I was telling. So you have to get permission from your HOD to pursue outside, otherwise you won't get it. So that the CS people who got shortlisted with me, they didn't get the permission, sir. Unfortunately.
Okay.
So that is one advantage of that.
Okay. So wonderful, Dhruv. It is a wonderful news and wonderful opportunity you've got. And I'm very sure those who will be listening to you will get motivated to prepare really well and get into these kind of options. Thank you.